Hello, everyone. My name is Madison Davis. I am filming this for the TED Talk assignment for the seventh deliverable. I'd like to start off by introducing myself. I have been working in the early childhood field on a professional level for 6 years now. I started out as a teacher's aide at an early learning center, and I have gradually gained experience and an education, and I am now the assistant director at a local learning center here in Stillwater, Minnesota. So I really enjoyed this assignment because I'm very passionate about professionalism in early childhood education. I believe that children are a vulnerable part of our community and they must be treated with the utmost love, respect, and given an absolute safe environment. Professionalism requires fostering these types of environments and also relationships for both the children and the staff that they're involved with. The staff need encouragement and resources to thrive and to create this professional environment for the children, meet developmentally appropriate practices, and provide nurturing care for them. I personally think that I demonstrate professionalism by collaborating with my colleagues to improve the services for the families and the children that are in our care. I love to build community connections and reach out and figure out different ways for us to be able to communicate with one another and just have better access to different sorts of resources. And I really like sharing ideas and helping when I need, that just because I'm in an administrative role, it does not mean that I can't go into the classroom and assist with a diaper round or whatever it may be. Some key aspects to professionalism is staff support. So I meet with staff on a regular basis, typically 4 times a year, where we discuss their professional goals, challenges, and strategies for building new skills. We also really like to touch base on reflective practice and how we're using that within the classroom. In terms of reflective practice, we each have a reflective journal where we write down challenging situations or enjoyable activities or other learning opportunities that we want to remember and that will help us build our professionalism in the field. Family and community partnerships, as I said, they are absolutely vital. I have 3 children enrolled at the Learning Center, so I kind of have a unique parent and educator perspective of what that could look like. Access to quality care. I acknowledge that high quality early childhood education is expensive. So with that, our center partners with the Parent Aware and Child Care Aware to offer grants and county assistance to families. This is a very time consuming partnership on my end just for the amount of documentation it requires, but I know from a professional aspect that is highly important. Professional goals. I would really like to deepen my understanding of the Reggio Emilia philosophy and expand community partnerships for the Learning Center that I work at. The course takeaways that I've learned quite a bit from this course, but I learned that strategies to better support staff with individualized continuing education opportunities, really diving into that reflective practice and seeing what's going to help an individual personally. And then I also gained tools to organize and use the reflective practices as a resource for professional growth. So overall, phenomenal experience with the course.